Welcome to my game development stream. As always, first I start my development environment using Visual Studio Code. Then I take a quick look at the current state of my game. And then I'm gonna look what I wanna do today. Game can also be played publicly. I have new file for it, although it takes a few seconds to load. Most of the time, no, it was pretty instant. But this is a public URL everyone can use, but not my local version. Okay, now my host is started. Interesting. Did I leave it broken? Seems like it. Or I still was too early. It was too early. Okay, I'm the dude in the middle. Its corners are enemies. If they touch me, they do damage to me. If my HP reaches 0, I die. And if I left click, I can build stuff that does damage. Something feels off. Because I have 2 instances. Okay. I kill enough enemies. Get skill points which I can choose random options from. Feels like PC is doing something in the background. Okay, and I get high score based on how far from the middle I am or die. Currently here's the distance I am. Now I have a high score of 2700. Okay, this was Look. I am working on my free server. So my game has multiplayer and my free server is very unstable. And I want to improve the connection if I have an unstable server or unstable connection. For this, I need to compress the state, which I was able to do yesterday. And now I wanted to figure out a good config for the compression. And somehow my environment didn't like a big state file. First idea to do was second game test. I did get the data. I expect this to be a string. Interesting. The data was empty in the first place. If I remember correctly, yes. Okay, so let's get a new game here currently. And JSON stringify game state. How big is it? 3 megabyte. String contents might work a lot better than this file, which my environment just doesn't like. paints. Not what I wanted. Can I switch TT copy string contents? Man. What can I do to improve this? Ah, it's a complete string, but it seems no double quote. Ah, I have a problem. For multi-line quotes, these ones. Or this is a single line. Oh, I missed. I think this one is in a better. I don't show again. So let's hope test state works now. Sources. No network better. I still should have my test object. Modified. Test object. Yeah. Still says 17 megabytes. I also did question mark. Oh, I didn't restart it better. A lot of problems now. Wait a minute. It should say that this yes, what is blocked. I forgot again how to kill the old process. Did I? Don't think I wrote it down somewhere. Probably just a kill command. Nope, don't think. What's this control? This L is no longer my problem. Just I think top was the command. Do I have? I think I quit too soon. expecting here the node. I stop at the correct point. Yeah, this one is this just kill and then the number here? I don't remember. Looks good. No, he still complains, already knew. Why did he work then for a moment? This one? No pit. Still something else I need to kill? Don't think it's still here. It can no longer be reached, so it's no longer started. There's nothing there. It isn't Rico planes again. Why? Confused, but I hope test object is now the smaller one. It has a response, so this works. I can now see one time. That the time makes no sense. Yes, the time makes no sense when I do it like this. This is correct. Still complaining. This means I can actually stop this. There's someone running. I'm confused. Why does it get started? Some other process must be responsible for it, I would guess. Do I get It's a new file, so is this just a server? I'm interested in game test. It's changed, so get new numbers now. Let's see. I start with 0, 1. 1, 8 is the fastest. No, here's a 1, 4. 15,000. No, 140,000. Still 95 compression. 2 goes down to 13, 13, 12, 12, 12. Then nothing. But more time. G7. 77 milliseconds seems to be the fastest. I can reduce the size by an additional 15%. I think this is around the smallest here. So what is my default compression? 6.4. It's my 6.4, which is near optimal compression for 20-30% longer time. Okay. To decide smaller size or faster. Or something in the middle. Even 83. So then let's take 5.4. Seems to be a good base. do one more round if the values look the same. The 6-4, no, 6-4 is a bit faster. Change to 5-4 and 80. T fast, T8, T7. Okay. So still looks faster, I think, and doesn't lose that much size. Low 10%. 15% faster, okay. Just take it. Means I will leave this test object which my environment doesn't like. This can be. Wait a minute. I make it empty. This no longer exists. And one more try killing the process. Maybe now less processes are running. Here's a note. Maybe kill is not the correct command, which restarts itself. It's maybe Ubuntu kill process. Kill all Firefox. Okay, kill all node. Of Chrome, let's remove them. Okay, I don't see, so hope this time. What does my Visual Studio to start my old processes? Host 3000. Nothing here. Just because I call it, it should not create itself. Now I start again. These are my default errors. No complain about port. Perfect. So kill all node was a helpful command. Can I write it down somewhere? Read me. And I have to remember, I think. I will forget it, but that's it. Okay. Now back to the big state. I think the file is no longer in the network tab. How big were the test inputs? To me, I think if I do this, it will load test input 1 again. Test input here. This is half a megabyte. I can see the response. I think I tested it. If I can't see the response, I have to assume something is broken. So I just assume my server cannot do big files. I did some compression config. It did the compression. I have some more task. Compression creates lag. Visualize so it's a lower prio task. Visualize to player lag because of player connecting. Yes, and try how to connect if disconnect not by player. Okay, sync. F2 and oh, I can also server game state change gain to new change gain send only to new player client. So I think if the player input here, the player connect, this is if I'm not connected, here I do an intentional close. Let's put this in the game state. It's multiplayer. Attention. Traditional. Connect. Intentional. Let's put it here. To edit. Here, intentional disconnect is false. If I do layer game multiplayer, intentional disconnect will be true. Now I close. Socket, here's a multiplayer connection. And close. Multiplayer disconnect. I will text position. Okay, if can use this for both cases. Game multiplayer intentional disconnect. This is I wanted to disconnect. Now I have a case where it's not intentional. I also can put it back to false here. Now I want to push text. We code this. Do I have to consider something if I reconnect? So who does this call? Player input. Okay, but I have all this context still here. Let's do it. I'm unsure if this is a good idea. I want the game, I think. I want client name and the lobby code. This is a reconnect. And if this works, can how can I simulate this? I connect to multiplayer. Now I need to disconnect. can I break the WebSocket connection in here? Wouldn't know how. Throttling. Can I go offline? This is also an info I'm missing. Game task. Visualize receiving server updates. Because I think I cannot offline. I can no longer move. I pressed something and I don't know what. I still get no disconnect this way. I think if I close the server, start it back up, disconnected, connecting. Fails and closed again directly. Interesting. And it creates the text every tick. So I should put timeouts on it. Multiplayer connection. Close. Reconnect. Timeout. The timeout. What do you need? Call that function. And the time. Let's do 500 milliseconds. Sync is fine. I connect 1, 2, 3. I'm connected. I restart the server. Should okay, this window should not be there because he toggles it. The toggle is not quite right. Remove. Add. Probably. Okay, but the problem could be if height is already in, if it a second time. So Let's verify by point at. Add all argument paths except those already present. So if height is present, it won't add it, I would assume. This would work. Try again. Connect. Disconnect and start new. Is rising. I need one more text. Open. Can I do here? Reload. If I do this, you say it's multiplayer connected. Or if I disconnect this disconnected, reconnecting, and now the texts are for each other, which is not good. Do text position point y minus equals 24 is the font size. Oh, if I just change something, reset the server, so this is also disconnect. Perfect. Connect 1, 2, 3. Multiplayer connected. I make a change. So, nope. Oh, I have to put it plus. And reload. Multiplayer connected. I change something, so I will restart. This is a weak connected. But it works. Maybe. So I have some information. Now I will so now I have the offline problem network. I have this, I want information. Okay, it's A for add probably. I have to look. Where would I determine if the game is in the runner? Probably. So I go back in the model, I make a new value, multiplayer, frames out. So update the number. It be frames. It's 2 frames for now. The time better. Time passed without the update. This is a good value, I think. Let's initialize it with some 0 value. Now I need to set this value. Probably be commands. Player left, time update. Go to time update here. Game multiplayer. Time now. This down here. Have multi. Okay. This way. Now I go in game paint. I will abuse this, maybe. Player stats. What else do I have? App, characters. key info. Go players abuses. If game, the game time here. Game multiplayer no. Was it time pass without server update? Plus side 2 seconds. Performance no. I will do a text, a bigger one. What is a good hint? Bad connection. So we start connect. Oh no, no. Again. I have SP. Cancel. No, bad connection is only relevant game state that it's not ended. And then game state multiplayer. No, not state, game multiplayer. I have a WebSocket. It's not ended. I have a WebSocket, which means I'm a multiplayer. And now this can work. So X canvas and multiplied 0.4 and 8 5. No, let's do divide by 2 and subtract 100. So 1, 2 doesn't show because I'm not in multiplayer. Connection works. Can now go offline. No longer do anything. Why does the text not? What is now the problem? Can also here, I don't know if it matters. Game state ended. WebSocket. I don't think I should get updates. I'm confused. Don't see any problem. Let's debug. It's here. Game state ended is false. Multiplayer WebSocket. So let's do this. I won't. What? Is in here. Again, I make offline 1, 2 breaks. I cannot see the text. I'm confused. This is where I paint. Let's disable the font. Connect. The position. So is something off. Connection, perfect. So it's the y value. It's the x value. I think I did it the wrong way around. This would explain it. Okay. Let's reload. Connect. They're connected. I go offline. bad connection. Oh, I think I wanted to try outline text. It gives also CTX, not fill text, but just text. Stroke text, this one. Let's try it. Text is this one. This is easier. Get a white outline. The same stuff. I think I also need line width or something. Line width. See, reconnect, no internet. Internet. Connect, play connected. I offline. Bad connection. It has no outline. It's better, no connection. Bad connection. Okay, let's see. Okay, the fill style. This the style. Stroke style. Okay. Load one more time. Connected. I go offline. Slow. No. Bad connection. No throttling again. And I back. Okay. Change thing. We'll get disconnected, multiple connected. It takes them again. Line. Connect. Still cannot read it. Is that good? So also on the head, let's minus 100 it. Increase size a bit. Could I do bold? I think. Unsure if this was working. Go online again. Let's first connect. Make so I start connect again. Offline. Okay, bolt works. Bad connection. Now I go throttling again and Okay, for now this is good enough. So I have compile errors. I think I will push it. Game test. I think I still okay. This looks fine. Multiplayer connect UI improvements. Project. I'm going to create a new build. Let's look at my render dashboard. Matrix. Usage 1%. Problem. And it's only a few days. Can I have longer matrix? You breakdown? What I want. Deploy failed. Interesting. Deploy logs. I think it doesn't want the flat errors. Okay, I understand. Let's see if my render URL probably doesn't work at all now. How can I tell him to ignore flat for now? This is also interesting. He doesn't know this thing. I went to new, but not S5. Can I tell him? Tell TypeScript ignore. Can I do this? I do it here. Moment. Okay. I'm still connecting. Oh no, my on render has the old version probably. Let's so I do a new build, most likely. Yes. The metrics are only for a few days. Sad. 231 days. Interesting. Can I? Didn't deploy yesterday. Oh, it's April 9th. Probably the. No, last week is the first time I deployed, I think. And yeah, a few hours. Okay. Here also. Bandwidth is not. Or this time it's okay. I should be deployed by now. This is live. Okay. And let's try it. Connect. Now I hope I have a bad connection to see my errors. Till now it's running fine. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, no, no, no. The disconnect messed up my key press, I think. So I was running north, it disconnected. I reconnected, but the was running does not reset. Can this be true? Yes, could happen. Let's try one more. Somehow this ping value doesn't add up. At all, it's completely off. but I don't know why. Does my Reconnect mess it up? Somehow, yes, something has to be off now. So I wanted to tweak the process a bit. That's my own failure. Something is totally off with the ping. Let's reconnect. Is it generally a problem? Interesting. The first time I started in a tree, I'm stuck. Connect. This is my expectation. Let's play again until I have a bad connection. There was a short leg. Okay, I have a play more careful. So easy starting protection. This boss, okay, died. Till now, the connection. Any problems? There was a lag. Thing which results in a disconnect. The boss. Also second one. Connect. Interesting. SD joint. Oh, I don't want to change. Press away. Okay, I can control again. Maybe because I'm from the same IP, I will always have the same connection issues. It's messed up. Okay. Oh, this is a dirty disconnect. Disconnected, reconnecting, multiplayer connected. Something doesn't add up. I wouldn't be surprised if synchronization is now off. Okay. Clear. It looks good. I'm surprised. Oh, here's my other build. It's getting just okay. I have to press until I hope I can use this one. It doesn't die so easy. I'm in better. I want. This one has the incorrect ping again. So the one who disconnected. Oh, here I have. It happens, but I think it's again correct. Okay. This is at least a good sign. Well, it becomes completely laggy. Do I have still the... Don't think I have the times for compression. Okay. But this was I hoped to happen. Now the ping. Okay, and now I lost control. Both. But this could be both disconnect. And I think if both are offline, it will happen. This is correct. Let's see the logs. Lobby counter was 0 here. Or disconnected. I think it was only on 0. 2 disconnect, 3 disconnect, 4 disconnect. I think never both were away, so it works for now. What else? I have the ping correct. Okay, let's see if I can reproduce this on my localhost. Multiplayer. I just need to change some file. So again, then I disconnect and reconnect. Now I have incorrect ping. Perfect. Do it again. I think I have an idea. What was it? The game multiplayer? Exactly. Last send times are now not empty. Something happens with these times. Let's try to find out. This multiplayer connection. connection. Determine delay. Don't think this is the one I want. On which determine delay. Only for player inputs. I get the last send time. And this is the one I want to see if I do a send. So if I have a player input, I push it. Shift it. So if I disconnect, I can lose. Let's find out. It's fast enough. Reconnect. Connect. 2, 3. The multiplayer. Connected. Change some useless value. Will disconnect and reconnect. Did not press anything yet. Let's go to sources. Let's break again. Do I have a game here? Nope. To sources. No wanna have. And now I have no last send time. Perfect. Now I is left right. It's down. I do not have anything. I see here last send time. This is the one I want. It's empty. Perfect. Now change. I go here. There's something. Do I need to clear it? Might possible. Do I need on close to? Let's try. I think it might be game multiplayer send time. This is it. Number array. Connect. Connect. I disconnect normally and connect again. Looking good. I again some unnecessary change. Correct. So it's On close. Is it maybe on open? Let's try on open. 2, 3. Connect to multiplayer. Change some unnecessary. Did I undo my unnecessary change? I don't know. There's a lot of things. Closing or close? Is it okay? Now the time is correct. I press. I think this is a fix. I did forget to remove one again. To game task for a moment. Corrected it now. Fixing display. Something else. I now have auto reconnect. I do this. Server game state changing into set only to new client. First increase lag, visualize to player connecting. Should I think but for now I need to do real tests to see how it feels. To reconnect on connection loss. Game state. Did this. I can do this one. This one I did. To reconnect on connection loss. Okay, only send to new client. I think this is also low priority. Probably have to clean up the code again. That's some task for tomorrow. Code clean up. I have effector. I have TS ignore fix with F8. Add more. Great versions. There's maybe some time to do this. Was there something else? Also, auto stat. There's more refactor probably. Try JSON pass. Other way to see if be found on public hosted URL. Deployed to URL. Preview. Setup steps. Development setup steps. Install Git, install IDE. Install com, JS and npm. Let's do the preview again. Repo. Why is this marked differently? Because it's a list. No, because I have npm install. It's why did it this way? Development and setup step. I write everything big. I can also write this big. Start development. Currently on 3000. File 1 should no longer work because I'm in place if your path is no longer correct. Distance on 3000. To maybe add this here. Oops. blah. Count on. Just deployed to your okay, I'm confused. Let's this is done. What I can also do now is the multiplayer button display game paint key info. Exit P and don't need these. This keeps being 100, 30, 90, 30, 60, 90, 120. Size doesn't change. Okay, this one can do it. Just have it. Multiplayer. -70 -40, so -100. I now have here the game multiplayer. Let's push these changes. Okay, mid push. Sync. It works. Okay. This is something I can do today. Series shouldn't be too difficult. So I have my and maybe I shouldn't use the random identifier, but it's better. At least if I play with people, play with random people. Lobby, connection loss, connection start time. How do I to refactoring 2 more. Game state 2. Next game state 2 connection. Okay. Empty. I see console log. I send connect info. Send. I have more than one connection. Any more than 0. Is this correct? Queued connections. I didn't add him. Okay, there is one. I have a second. Now I iterate. And I send, say, the first one, please send the game state. This is, I have current lobby next game state 2. I push it at the end. The current connection, correct? Next game state 2. So I will, there's a possibility this the 0 will disconnect. That's a case I do not care yet. I should I would send to everyone if something is confused. I say the first one, send your game state. And the others just get the player joined information. The only point where I need to push. And now on connection close. Have to think. Push the one I want to send the game state to, but if the one here disconnects, I have a problem. I also have a problem currently if this happens. It's not related to this new change. Let's ignore for now. One message we assume compressed. Let's no longer log it, but the comment I want current lobby slice or splice. Shift. Shift. Net state for one. I will just send it here. No. Okay, it's possibly undefined. I send it. Shift it so it's removed. Now if this connection is disconnected already, don't know what happens. If the one who has to sense the game state disconnects, I have a problem. Because this puts the server in a broken state. Which is not good. This is true. I'm dependent on the lobby, so if the lobby is removed, it's all fine again. Everyone has just to leave the connection. Okay. It's not the biggest problem. Now let's try. Next one. Reload. 1, 2, 3. I'm again stuck. Is that it's fine again? Why? This to reload faster. Am I just lucky now, or? So there was nothing. I think this is also already 85 is the default spawn position. Now I moved. Now I connect to multiplayer. This multiplayer connection offset me. I think it does. Why? Ah! Oh my god. Okay. This is a bug. Game paint. This is a dirty bug even. Is it player stats where I put it? No, it was commands. here. It's, somewhere I disconnected. Join. Join. Not what I'm searching for. It's a multiplayer. I think it was here. And open here. Yeah, this one is a dangerous one. Doesn't give me a copy. So I'm altering the player position here. This might be dangerous. So let's go to gamma definition. Gamma position is 0, 0. Yeah, let's change this up. Character point y. Now my camera gives back a new, and I connect. Perfect. On and still something else. Connection worked. I need a third client. And I can say restart. I have all 3. I can disconnect, connect. I think this is fine. Push this also. Let's to the task and state only, then to new client and bug fix. Position change on multiplayer join. Push. I didn't. Well, not so tragic. Push. And done. I interesting. The ping does not have its own size setting. Let's ignore for now. See if my new deployment is up. Up. Connect. LM1. Me top. Interesting. Confused. It was not ready also. Connect to joined. Now I start with both. Let's move this a bit here. Okay. Okay. Auto skill. This one is gonna die. Let's be safe. Let's play this one for a moment. I think I will survive the boss. Just get 2. Here I found myself. Okay, perfect. Tell yeah, no. Disconnect problems. No. You just spam clicking. Tweak. Frost is mostly the easiest. Not frost ice. It is also easy. Boss. Spike legs. Hoping for a bad connection, but currently the server is running too good. Oh no, I didn't want. Still have ice? No. Okay, here is. Oh. Okay, he died. Boss balancing could also do. I have a bit of time. As long as I do not. Interesting. Sonus is still not here. Okay, here it comes. Perfect. I'm more than fast enough. Interested how much damage it does. Connection felt a bit worse. Okay, here. Oh no. Okay. If the game disconnects while I'm running top, I'm basically, my character is running to death. This is a problem. Okay, and this lost connection. The connection is it looked like it worked, but who knows? Should I? Let's do some boss tweaking. Character, enemy, boss enemy. HP is enough. I think it's boss abilities. So let's go to ability, fire circle, boss level. Let's increase the time. Let's go to the paint. Paint UI? No, not paint UI. Paint, cast, tick, paint, to cast, tick, set, E. Global Alpha. I don't want this for boss. Okay, let's do it this way. Question mark. Enemies, it's not see-through. Let's do 0.9 maybe. Situation. This is fine. Shoot. Ability shoot. Ability shoot to level to boss level. I want this to be as a maximum value. So take the minimum of this and 30, 20. 25. Let's try 25. So it's now limited to a certain size. And let's... Damage is fine. The multi-shot level -1. I think I also want to limit the multi-shot. So I limit it at 8. 7. Okay, and sword on bosses was also always weak. So let's do 50 damage and a bit more length. angel change. Sword count. I would say level bigger 8. No, let's say 5. I make 2, else I make 1. Count. Sword length. Tick. Okay, I think this works. I made the length of the thing 25% longer. It's a lot. I have to play it and see. Some boss ability balancing. I didn't look into the slow, or it felt always too short. Let's do 50% more. This is a lot. 10 is 150. This feels too much. Let's do this. 20%. Commit. Push. And this is the end for today. I'll still look if the deployment works. How many deployment hours? This is 24 megabyte. So I think the bandwidth is not limited, interestingly. 24 megabytes is not a lot. I have 5 days in here and 1%. I could have used 10%, 20% on this, so it's still looking good. It should be deployed now. It says it's successful, just one reload. We have still both clients. Okay, I think this is fine. And I will end here for today. All is fine. Game task, maybe let's final look. If we factoring tomorrow or code cleanup, something like this, and I end here for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.